Hey guys, GNT here today, and I am not at the usual place, so I don't have any gameplay to put up over this chapter, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, you'll see me looking over here, because that's where the laptop is, and that's where I'm reviewing this chapter. Reviewing. That's where I'm viewing the chapter for this review. So yeah, you'll see me do this a lot. But yeah, so today's chapter, action chapter, interesting chapter, great chapter. Yeah, so I was going over it, and there's like stuff everywhere, so I had the camera pointing at my door. But yeah, it starts off with Madara deciding he wants to be a Star Wars character. Yes, he was like freaking Darth Sidious, shooting lightning out of his hands. On top of that, he does kind of look a tad bit old now with the white hair, so there you go. Also, Sasuke. Sasuke's doing some pretty neat stuff. And it turns out that Madara's limbo attack, which seemed to be like some kind of gravity manipulation type thing, is actually like a I was about to say it's like a shadow clone, but it is like a shadow clone, but not a Naruto shadow clone. It's a literal shadow clone. There's a shadow that is a clone. Yeah, not Naruto. But so with Sasuke's eyes, he can see that this is a shadow now. And Naruto can apparently sense it. He's not cool enough to see it, but he can sense it. That's right. Naruto still isn't cool. He may look it, but he is not. Also, for those people who don't like Madara, he gets smacked in the face in this chapter. But then again, he's been getting smacked around a lot lately. Irritating. But yeah. Naruto and Sasuke, they're fighting together to beat Madara, which is obvious. But you see what I just said. Sorry, nervous in front of a camera. That's what happens when I get in front of a camera. That's why I don't usually record my face. The good thing is, the most interesting thing out of this chapter for me was, I'm laughing because I liked it so much. It was when Madara used his shadow to take on Naruto's, get this, his sand Rasengan. It looked like a freaking sand Rasengan. That's what I'm calling it until I get color and confirmation of what it is. By the way, I'm not looking at the good chapter right now. I'll read that later on in the day. But yeah, for right now, that looks like a sand Rasengan with the whole sealing jutsu of Shikaku on it. And Sasuke did a Chidori that didn't look like a Chidori in the manga. But I'm guessing when they animate it, it will look better. But yeah, they used a double teaming move. But Madara used his little shadow in the place of it. And he went after something that I did not see coming. He went after Kakashi and yanked his eye. Oh my goodness, that was lovely. I love that. I mean, seriously, I freaking love that. We're getting good Madara back. He's doing things like he should have been doing all along. So yeah, the whole basis of this chapter is they're doing a lot of combat. We're getting a little glance of what Sasuke's eye can do. Which, for the most part, all I saw was that he can perceive things better than he could before. Which is slightly better, but I'm hoping to see more abilities. Unlike when Madara... How'd I say this? Unlike when Obito and Madara had the Rinnegan and you only saw like 2 moves from each one of them. Didn't see any from Obito. But at least from Madara, you saw like 2. But I'm hoping that Sasuke does some cool Rinnegan stuff. You know, like maybe an almighty push. Is that too much to ask for? An almighty push? Or, what's it called? Trying to think of it. Universal Pool, I believe it's called. Or heck, maybe he could summon some meteors. Wouldn't that be great? Freaking drop a meteor on top of Madara's head. I don't know. I'm just saying. This is what I would like to see out of them. Out of Sasuke. Out of Naruto, I don't really particularly care because I don't really care for Naruto. It's a simple matter of opinion. I don't really like Naruto. That's all there is to it. I think he looks okay. He looks cool. Especially his new form. It looks better than the old one to me. I mean, a lot of people like the long coat, but I think for combat, it looks better to have the short one. And Sasuke's always looked cool to me, so there you go. But Naruto's new abilities and everything, they're cool. They're nice. But I just don't like Naruto as a character. It's that simple. But yeah, I'm still looking over this chapter to make sure I don't miss anything. I think I've pretty much covered the base parts of it because it was an action chapter. There's nothing really great to talk about as far as, you know, dialogue. It was simply Sasuke and Naruto fighting Madara. Very simple summary. And Madara's still in that eye. That was beautiful. I mean, I can't wait to see that animated. It was beautiful. And then he used his swirly move. I'm sorry, that's what I've always called Obito's move. Just swirly. That's all it is to me. Well, anyway, he went to the other dimension. And Obito apparently asked Sakura to crush that Rinnegan, which we all knew wasn't going to happen. Because, hey, it's not his eye to begin with. It's Madara's. And Madara isn't going to let that happen. I mean, at the pace he's been going, it might have happened. But real Madara wouldn't let that happen. So real Madara has returned this chapter. I think I spit a little. I'm excited. Real Madara has returned this chapter. And he stole Kakashi's eye. I loved it. Went to the other dimension and, you know, made a fool out of Sasuke. Not like that. It hasn't happened before. I mean, it looked like Sasuke chopped him in half, but it's looked like a lot of things have been done to Madara, but none of it works. So yeah, he did his little swirl, went to the dimension, and he was like, yeah, Sakura, you couldn't kill Sasuke. You couldn't beat anybody except for Sasori, and that was the beginning of the freaking series of Shippuden. And you're lame. That's all it is, Sakura. You're lame. And I hope Madara kills you. I hope he chops your head off, puts it on top of one of his black rods, and comes out the dimension holding it like a staff. Oh, that would be great. Also kill Obito as well. He's lived for entirely too long. Yeah, but that was the chapter. We're waiting to see what happens. I think it's on break next week. I was wrong about it being on break this week. I'm probably going to be wrong about it next week too, but I think it's on break next week. But that's the chapter in a nutshell. And I appreciate you guys watching. I will see you next time, and next time I probably won't have this face in your video. You will have gameplay. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry about that. One more thing I forgot to mention is what I would rate this chapter. It is not a 1, 2, 3, nor a 4. It is actually a 5. Because Kakashi's eye being gone put it right over that edge to make it a 5. Yeah, so 5. Peace out.